Hello friends, I'm Sujata. Once again, welcome back to my channel. The topic that I'm discussing today is 12 tropical plants to grow indoors. Tropical houseplants can bring color and exotic flair to your home, even if you live in colder climate. The following tropical plants can be grown indoors to bring a bit of the jungle or rainforest into your living room, bathroom, or bedroom. First is Amazon elephant ear. Amazon elephant ear is common but distinctive, almost regal. Large arrow shaped green leaves are ribbled with silver. They are much easier to grow inside than most alocasia species and provide seasonal display of wonderful foliage. They prefer rich, fast draining, potting soil and do require regular feeding. This plant originated in Southeast Asia. Light, shade or filtered sun, water, keep moist but avoid wet roots. Anthurium, it is a tropical plant that is highly prized for its stately bright flowers. Many anthurium cultivators are available, and while they are challenging to grow, they are highly rewarding plants. Plant them in rich, loose potting soil and be sure the roots are not too moist. If you're looking specifically for plants with pink color, pink flowers, or leaves, consider adding a Mexican shrimp plant to your collection. Light, bright, indirect light, avoid full sun, water, keep moist. Color varieties, red blooms with yellow spandex. Birds of paradise. Bird of paradise is one of the most tropical flowers in the world with large distinctive flowers that some says resembles a bird's head and beak. They are also surprisingly easy to grow indoors. While it is a vigorous, rapidly growing indoor plant, it should be fertilized weekly and kept pot pound. Birds of paradise can grow up to 6 feet tall and need 3 to 5 years of growth before they flower. Light, bright light with some direct sun. Water, keep moist. Color varieties blue and orange. Bromeliads are probably the easiest of tropical plants to grow. These tropical air plants are easily adapted to growing in pots and they are much more tolerant than many of the lush leaved colleagues. They come in a wide array of colors and textures. Bromeliads can be grown in fast draining potting soil consisting of peat based soil and sand. It can also be grown mounted to boards or logs and hung on the wall. Light, bright, indirect light. Water weekly but avoid standing water. Color varieties red, green, purple, orange, yellow, sports or other combinations. Cordyline. These bold and colorful foliage plants are available in a wide array of leaf colors and with proper care can provide a dramatic accent. It is also known as Thai tree or Hawaiian Thai tree. Cordyline needs a warm, draft-free location, rich, well-drained, high-quality potting mix with the pH of 6 to 6.5 and weekly feeding. Light, bright, indirect, water keep continuously moist except in winter. Color varieties green, red, yellow, white, purple, and purplish green. Dumpkin. Dumpkin is also a true tropical foliage plant. To grow this popular plant, use a fast draining potting mix and place it in a warm location. Light, bright light in winter, indirect light during growing months, water twice a month, reduce water in winter. Color varieties green and white. Ficus. Ficus plants are bushy, but a well grown ficus is near the pinnacle of house plants. Large, glossy, and imposing ficus plants are well worth the effort. Ficus plants drop their leaves in drafty, coldy conditions. They don't like to be moved. In fact, they absolutely require adequate light, warmth, and humidity. They do not overwater. Watch for pests such as mites, mealybugs, whiteflies, and aphids. Light, bright, indirect light. Water regularly during the growing season, allowing the soil to dry out between watering. Reduce water in fall through late winter. Color varieties small yellow or white blossoms. Kentia palm. Palm trees are the enduring symbol of everything tropical, and many palms are easy to grow indoors. You can enjoy them in an entryway or in corner or sunny room. Plant your palm in fast draining potting mix. Fertilize monthly and keep the plant warm. Light, filtered bright sun. Water weekly in summer, letting the soil dry between watering. Peace lily. Peace lilies are lovely, especially when massed in bloom. This plant is easy to grow and maintain, and the blooms last for months. Even if they are a bit of challenge to overwinter, it is still well worth the effort. Avoid direct sunlight, light, medium, indirect light, water, evenly moist soil, and mist frequently in summer. Reduce water in winter. Color varieties white, creamy white, philodendron. For indoor use, these are climbing varieties and non-climbing types of philodendrons. Light, medium, indirect light, water and mist frequently in summer, reduce water in winter. Sclerophilera, sometimes also called as umbrella plant. Their leaves are broad, glossy, and abundant. Use them as background plants or place a large one in bright, warm corner or for nice canopy effect. Light, warmth, and humidity are keys to successfully growing Sclerophilera plant. Plant them in rich, loose potting media with moist compost and fertilize twice a month. Orchids. Orchids are the most varied of all the plant groups. They come from all over the world, from deserts to woodlands to tropical forests. But the orchids most people love are from tropical and subtropical climates. Avoid dry air, direct heat or drafts, and direct sunlight. Instead, provide a warm, humid environment, light, bright indirect light, water in general once per week. Lot to dry between watering. Do not overwater. Color varieties white, yellow, pink, purple, red, orange, variegated. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, I'm Sujata and you watching All Season Gardening. Today's topic is how to grow and care for Mussenda flowering plant. Mussenda bushes are an evergreen tropical and subtropical shrub which are the attractions of your garden from spring to fall. These are from herbaceous family. It is quite popular and comes in color like yellow, red or creamy white with red, white or pink. Mussenda flowers. Its leaf-like showy spell, 3 inches long clusters of small tubular flowers increase floral seals in season. Some individual flower in each cluster will develop a large sepal which provides real decorative performance. Its oval and bright green leaves are approximately 6 long. Common name. It is a popular with many names like Mussenda, red flag bush, tropically dogwood, capricorn, dream, etc. Growing condition of Mussenda bush, soil and location. It is grown in completely fertile, dry and organic rich medium moisture soil. They prefer full sun, so place it where there are less than 6 hours of sunshine. To get its shiny color, there is direct sunshine of morning and evening and shade in hottest time. Water the bush once or twice per week, thereby keeping moisture. Propagation. Mussenda propagation can be done with soft or semi-wood cuttings. Another way of propagating is air layering, and for this, spring and rainy season are the most suitable. Fertilizing. Plants prefer organic, rich and fertile soil, which is heavily fed. These plants are regularly fertilized. Due to lack of nutrients, the plant can be damaged. Nutrients easily separated from the soil in high rainfall areas. Using organic fertilizers is more beneficial. Applied liquid fertilizer early in the morning or in the evening. So friends, this is all about the topic. Hope you like the video. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel, like it, share it and also add a comment. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Hello friends, I'm Sujata. Once again, welcome back to my channel. The topic I'm discussing today is auricaria or Christmas tree. It's the indoor, outdoor and ornamental plant. It's slow growing and long living tree plant. If cared properly, it can survive more than 100 years. It makes this plant your true companion for the whole life. Christmas tree can also be used in Christmas for decoration purposes. General care tips for Christmas tree or auricaria. Water need for Christmas tree. Water them enough to maintain the moisture in the soil. Check the topsoil and water only when the soil is dry. They do not prefer excess moisture or waterlogged soil. You can sprinkle water once in a week to keep the plant leaves hydrated. Sunlight for Christmas tree. They prefer being exposed to bright, direct sunlight at least for 4-6 hours a day. They thrive even in partial shade or bright indirect light. Temperature conditions for Christmas tree. They prefer warm climatic conditions. The plants can tolerate heat but are not resistant to cold and can wilt and die if exposed to excess cold. They are well suited for the temperatures indoors or to be placed in warm corner outdoors. They prefer high humidity. Special care for Christmas tree. They do not require much care. Do not prune or shape the plant. They naturally grow in shape. The terminal bud should not be removed. The leaves at the base can turn brown. These can cut off from the plant. Fertilization requirement for Christmas tree. Fertilize the plants with mild liquid fertilizer during the growing period. They can be fed once in 14 days. Avoid feeding them during winters. Over fertilization and addition of fertilizer rich in nitrogen can show adverse effect on the plant. Pests and other problems from Christmas tree. The plants can be prone to pests like mealybugs and thrips. Other than the attack of pests, one of the most common disease is stem rot. The stem starts to change the color to brown, which eventually spreads and results in death of the plant. You need to change the watering behavior. If you notice the brown leaves or leaves of your Christmas tree are drying. Propagation of Christmas tree through seeds or stem cuttings. Propagation of Christmas tree through seeds are rare and difficult. Fresh seeds should be selected and seedling can take a long time to develop into mature, a long time to develop a plant. The seeds can be planted either in pot or directly in ground. In case of pots, place a single seed per pot. Sow single seeds per pot. Place the pot in shady, warm region. Water enough to provide enough moisture. Propagation of Christmas tree through cuttings. This is not an easy method and requires good expertise and proper conditions. Stem cuttings can be made during winter. Only the terminal stem should be used as stem cuttings. The cutting should contain minimum a whole of leaf and flowering bud. The stem cuttings can be inserted in potting mix and left it in a warm spot with partial shade and watered to maintain enough moisture. So friends, this is all about the topic. Hope you enjoy the video. If you like it, press the like button. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe to my channel. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, I'm Sujata. You're watching All Season Gardening. The topic that I'm discussing today is 22 best dracaena varieties for indoors. Type of dracaena houseplants. Dracaena are popular for their upright foliage and ease of growing nature. These best dracaena varieties for indoors become excellent houseplants. Lucky bamboo. The popular dracaena looks like a bit like bamboo and sold in small to big pots. It can be planted in the soil as well, where it does live longer. Lucky bamboo is also a famous feng shui plant and is considered a lucky house plant that brings fortune. Madagascar dragon tree. The evergreen tree exhibits stiff red purple leaves with curved, slim stalks. It is praised for its forgiving nature, though the plant cannot withstand low light. Florida Beauty. It's a beautiful small and bushy variety featuring broad green leaves adorned with light yellow blotches. The plant has variegated foliage with cream spots. Ribbon plant. The compact variety is same species as lucky bamboo. It displays green leaves with creamy white borders. The plant is popularly grown in terrariums due to its small size compared to other dracaenas. Janet Craig. It is a popular houseplant with attractive, shiny and green leaves that grows in compact tufts. It's ideal choice for offices, small apartments and bedrooms. Varieties. The plant features an array of stiff and pointed leaves, which have strides in the shade of white, green, or gray. It does well in bright, indirect sunlight. Its air cleaning properties have earned it the Royal Horticultural Society Award of Garden Merit. Lemon lime. This is another beautiful variety of Dermantis and it features 1 to 2 feet long cone-like green leaves with white yellow stripes and gray-green center. It can grow up to 5 to 6 tall indoor. Song of India. Song of India, this shows of dark green leaves and it's similar to magenta variety but has a wider leaf with creamy edges. The plant can grow up to 3 to 4 feet tall indoor. Gold dust. It has shiny green leaves patterned with yellow white blotches over the leaf surface. This sturdy houseplant is slow growing and prefers bright filtered light. Dragon tree. This evergreen slow growing tree has sturdy stems and stiff flexible leaves with a branched, swollen and thick cylindrical trunk. It forms a terminal rosette of blue-green foliage. Song of Jamaica. This multi-stemmed dracaena offers lime green and dark green variegation. The bright green foliage has low light tolerance and add appeal to any dull room. Janet Craig. The draft cultivator is an ideal bedroom plant as it can withstand low light conditions. It has short growth and small glossy dark green leaves grown in a rosette pattern. Lisa King. Lisa offers dark glossy green lens-shaped narrow foliage. Compared to other dracaena cultivators, it can withstand low light the best. Dorado dracaena. This variety is shade-loving houseplant with arching, broad glossy leaves. The green foliage is slightly variegated with yellow margins. Hawaiian sunshine. Hawaiian sunshine has striped glossy green leaves, accentuated with dark green edges and a light lime green stripe running down the center. Masque. The popular variety has woody thick stem with bushy and lime green pointed spore-like leaves with shade of green striped variegation. Snake plant. You will be surprised to learn the famous snake plant now comes under the Dracaena genus. It has long, thick, articultural and variegated sword-shaped leaves. Zebra strip dragon tree. The compact specimen has beautiful green variegation on its deep green foliage that resemble zebra patterns. It also grows well bell-shaped flowers. white bird. This versatile plant does well in low light and looks beautiful with white bands. It is one of the best dracaena varieties for indoors. Limelight. If you are a fan of light green foliage, then this is the plant to grow. It looks great with other dark foliage varieties on this list with its bright leaves. Ricky dracaena. An easy to grow specimen, the plant features dark green leaves with stripes of light green on the center. It does best in bright indirect light. White jewel. White jewel has very prominent white variegation on the border of its foliage that complements the dark green color of its leaves. So friends, this is all about the topic. Hope you like and enjoy the video. If you like this type of information, you can subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos. Share this video with your family, friends and relatives. And if you like it, then press the like button. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Hello friends, I'm Sujata. You're watching All Season Gardening. Once again, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is fantastic low light plants that can survive even in the darkest corner. These indoor varieties are perfect for gardening beginners. Our top 10 low light house plants thrive in unexpected conditions and are super easy to grow. Peacock plant. Its patterned and colorful leaves make this plant a lovely addition to any room. It grows well in medium to low light and requires consistent moisture for best performance. Dumpkin. The dumpkin plant is a fan favorite happy with standard potting soil, average home temperature and average humidity. This plant leaves are variegated in greens and cream colors and can reach a height of up to 5 feet. Dragon tree. The dragon tree is another plant that is near impossible to kill. Direct sunlight and overwatering is not something the Dracaena magenta takes well to. Spider plant. Hands down, this is one of the most popular houseplant and is extremely easy to grow. It actually can stand up a lot of neglect and will thrive in indirect sunlight. Heartleaf philodendron. The sweetheart of a plant can thrive indoors year-round without any complaint. But they do enjoy occasional stay outdoor in a shady spot when the weather permits. Bromeliads, the tropical houseplant, can actually survive on fluorescent light alone and thrives in humid conditions like bathrooms. A small bromeliad on a vanity can add life to any bathroom. Peace lily. The popular shade-loving houseplant is super low maintenance and actually needs to dry out between watering. It reblooms several times a year and extremely easy to grow. Chinese evergreen. The Chinese evergreen can make even the novice indoor gardener look like expert. This tropical foliage plant is one of the most durable houseplants you can grow, tolerating poor light, dry air and drought. Snake plant. Caring for snake plant is very straightforward. These plants can be neglected for weeks at a time, yet with their stripy leaves and architectural shape, they still looks fresh. Additionally, they can survive low light levels, drought, and have few insect problems. Cast iron plant. The cast iron plant is one of the easiest houseplant to care for. While this species does not prefer bright light, it survives well in shaded spots and rooms lacking natural light. Really, the only way to harm this plant by overwatering or repotting too often. So friend, this is all about the topic. Hope you like the video. If you find it informative, then please subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and also add a comment. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Hello friends, I'm Sujata. Once again, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is areca palm cure, how to grow and maintain areca palm plants indoor and outdoor. Areca palm is one of the most widely used palms for bright interiors. It features arching fronts, each with up to 100 leaflets. These big, bold plants command attention. Areca palm is one of the few plants that can tolerate trimming without serious harm, making it possible to keep mature plants indoor for their full lifespan of up to 10 years. Care: water them often enough to keep the soil lightly moist in spring and summer, and allow the soil to dry slightly between watering in fall and winter. Fertilize the areca palm plant. You can use a liquid house plant fertilizer that contains micronutrients for this purpose. Do not feed areca palm plant in fall and winter. Repotting: areca palm houseplants need repotting every 2 or 3 years. The plant likes a tight container and crowded roots helps limit the size of the plant. The main reason for repotting is to replace the aged potting soil and remove fertilizer, salt deposit that build up in the soil and on the sides of the pot. Light: outdoor, these plants like bright, filtered sunlight, but these also can tolerate full sun. Ideally, they should have protection from strong afternoon sun, as too severe of light can scorch the foliage. Indoors, areca palm do best with bright light exposure from south or west facing window. When grown outdoors, it is important to start an areca palm off right in a planting site that has a good drainage. Soggy soil can easily cause root rot on a palm. As a houseplant, a well drainage container is essential. Soil: for potted indoors planting, a well draining potting mix is perfect in a pot with drainage holes. Propagation: propagating areca palm. You can propagate areca palm by root division, which will grow a lush plant faster than from the seed. But you will not be successful doing so with cuttings. Root division can be done at any time during the year, but the plant will be strongest in the spring. So friends, this is all about the topic. Hope you like and enjoy the video. If you find it informative, you subscribe to my channel, share with family, friends and relatives, and also press the bell notification so that you get the new videos. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Thank you. I'm starting this video with the beautiful roses. And the topic is, this monsoon grow these plants for free from stem cuttings. Instead of growing plants from seeds and wasting too much time in the process, you can multiply them easily by taking a cutting. If you wonder what are the best plants for this, then check out the list of plants that grow from stem cuttings in India. So, first of all, I discuss types of cuttings. Softwood cuttings. Softwood cuttings are comparatively soft and taken from the fresh, new growing stems in springs and summers. Second is semi-hard cuttings, also known as semi-ripe cuttings. These cuttings are somewhat tough, firm, and partially woody. Snip them from mature plants from midsummer till the fall. Third one is hardwood cuttings. These are firm cuttings taken from the woody plants, trees, and climbers. Cut them during the dormant phase when there is no sign of active growth. Fourth is greenwood cuttings. Cut green wood from herbaceous plants that have non-woody stems. So friends, the first on my list is list of plants that grow from stem cuttings in India. Mums. Take 4 to 6 inches cutting right after the blooming period in springs and summers from the branch with new growth and plant it in pot with potting mix. The second plant is Song of India. Take 6 to 8 inches cutting just below the node and snip away the lower leaves. Plant it where it gets ample humidity and light. Third one is rose. Snip its 6 to 8 inches long softwood cutting from spring to summers. Cut it at 45-degree angle. Remove all the top leaves too to prevent energy diversion. Fourth one on my list is butterfly bush. During spring and summer, take 5 to 6 inches long cutting from fresh growth before it turns woody. Make sure to remove the leaves from bottom 3 inches of the cutting. Fifth one is hydrangea. As experts take 5 to 6 inches long cutting from a branch that did not bloom in the current year. It should have at least one leaf node. Angle's trumpet. You can grow it from both softwood and semi-hard cuttings. Pick a semi-wood branch and take 5 to 8 inches of cutting. Gardenia. Take softwood or semi-hard cutting during early summer. Look for a healthy stem that has a flexible green tip with a set of young leaves. Dahlia. Choose a firm and healthy tuber during winter. Cutting gives birth to the clone of mother plant. Hence, you can have numerous set of dahlias from a single tuber. philodendron. For multiplying this plant, take 5 to 8 inches of cutting during the active growth period. Also, you can propagate it both soil and water. Jade. Propagate jade only during early summer. Snip 4-5 inches long cutting and let the cuttings air dry for a few days to help it develop callus before planting. Mint. Cut 4 to 5 inches cutting below the leaf node from a healthy branch and propagate it directly in the vase of water. Once it forms roots, you can transfer it into pot. Arrowhead plant. Snip away 6 to 10 inches long cutting below the bud. Put it directly in a vase of water or soil. You will absorb new shoots in 7 to 14 days and the new set of leaves in 3 to 4 weeks. The next on my list is hibiscus. You can take both semi-hard and softwood cutting for hibiscus propagation. Snip away 5 to 8 inches long, one below the leaf node, and propagate it in a vase of water. Another one is oleander. It is usually grown from semi-hard cutting, but you can use green wood cutting too. Cut at least 6 to 8 inches long stem and plant in soilless media like compost. And last on my list is English ivy. Semi-hard and hardwood you can propagate from both cuttings. Take 6 to 8 inches, one with fewer nodes, and propagate it in a glass of water. So friends, this is all about the topic. Hope this video helps you to find out the top plants you can grow from cuttings in the rainy season or in the monsoon season. If you have any query regarding if you want to watch any other topic, you can add it in the comment box. If you're new to my channel, then also subscribe to my channel. And thank you friends, thanks for watching. Thank you.